Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing a night scene and starting off with a bit of yellow ochre, and I'm colouring in the buildings with this same mix of yellow ochre, making sure that I'm cutting around the cars, on the left side of the buildings, also around to the footpaths as well, just to indicate light. So I don't often do night scenes, and I thought, why not give it a try, and I'll probably give this another go later on. But I'm painting this quite loosely, and I'm carrying some darker paint down to the bottom of the page. It's almost a purplish blue colour, purplish grey, not sure what it is. And I'm just going to splatter some onto the page now in some random places, create some uneven textures. I've even added in a bit of clean water in some areas too, just to encourage some areas to mix in with others. Just indicating some windows, some wet on wet. I'm just doing the lights as well. Turn the page upside down now, and I'm giving it a dry, but I haven't dried off completely all those lights, and I've mixed up a bit of blue paint. Now because those buildings are dry, I'm cutting around them now without the colour bleeding into them. And I'm using a flat brush, and notice how some of those lights haven't completely, the paint that I put on those lights isn't completely dried, so it melts into the blue that I put on the page. Just using this flat brush to cut around. I've gone over a bit too much of the building on the right hand side. I'll try to fix that there, but it's a bit late. And I've gone over and just made the top another purplish blue. And I'm just adding in some water here and there, lifting out paints. Just trying to create some impressions of clouds. So that's the first wash pretty much done. I'm gone now and I've used a number 6 round brush, and I'm detailing these buildings. Notice I've got the phone up here and I've got Google Maps opened up. This is a little trick that I use sometimes, especially in these days where you can't really go outside and snap a picture. You can always bring up Google Maps and find some reference picture on there that's free to use. And now I'm just going in and adding in the details on the left hand side. This is a very loosely painted scene. The darker areas are actually on the bottom floor of the buildings. So that's all dried off now. And I'm starting to colour in some of these figures. So I'm using a mix of purple, red, some greys. Now I'm using a smaller flat brush just to detail some of those darker areas beneath the buildings. Some of the windows, a bit of extra detail. Going in to do these cars as well with that same flat brush. I'm using a kind of purpley grey mix, remembering to do that shadow beneath the cars as well. I'm going to do this one in the foreground now. A lighter shade of this purplish colour. And again, making that line on the bottom of the car, doing some of the shadows of the figures, adding some details to the figures as well. And on the ground, I'm just going to add some more guiding lines. And now I'm just adding in more detail to this building to the right. And it's with this same flat brush, and they actually work really good to do windows. You get them all in one quick stroke. Doing the lamppost now. It's a funny little lamppost that I saw in the picture. Just indicating that. And some of the figures. And now I'm doing the lamppost to the left. Adding in some extra shadows and outlining some of these buildings a bit more to help them stand out against the sky. Some more details in the cars and more darkening below the buildings. Added a bit of red to these awnings as well. Almost done now. Really at this stage, you're just looking at what else you want to add in to help the painting read a bit better. And you can make the scene your own. You don't have to paint exactly as what it appears in the reference picture. As you can see, it was daytime in the reference picture. Now we're almost at the end of the video, so thanks a lot for watching. I'm trying to build a larger audience so I can reach more people who might be interested in learning how to paint. I would appreciate if you could share this video with your friends. Also, if you have any comments or suggestions, feedback, that sort of thing, just make sure you write them down in the comments below. And remember to subscribe to my channel if you'd like to support me and see more videos. Thank you.